The spiritual stone emitted a dazzling light. Everyone was surprised to discover the young girl's exceptional martial arts talent. However, one man was unwilling to accept this. He believed the spiritual stone must have malfunctioned, and decided to challenge the young girl to a duel. The young girl, seeing this, stepped forward, but she accidentally tripped and fell to the ground, which instantly caused the crowd to burst into laughter. The young girl, angry, shouted that she would make the man search for his teeth on the floor. Unexpectedly, as soon as she tried to exert her power, she felt a severe headache and was knocked down by the man's palm. Her master, watching from upstairs, immediately realized something was wrong, because a few days ago, the master discovered that the young girl was capable of splitting the spiritual mountain, and fearing her powers could harm the world, he had tricked her into wearing a century-old ice seal. But something had gone wrong. In fact, the young girl was wearing a millennium-old ice seal, which prevented her internal energy from being unleashed. Seeing the young girl's weakness, the man mocked her and struck her with another palm. Fortunately, her mother blocked the fatal blow just in time, saving her daughter's life. Seeing the man publicly humiliate her mother, the young girl stood up to teach him a lesson. However, at that moment, she was unable to use her internal energy, and once again, she was easily knocked to the ground by the man. Her mother immediately kneeled, begging the man to spare her daughter. The man said that if she could withstand 3 of his palms, he would agree to spare her daughter. Watching her mother take 2 blows, the young girl felt guilty for not being able to protect her mother. As the man prepared to deliver the 3rd blow that would end her mother's life, the young girl, in a desperate moment, broke through the century-old ice seal. She reached out telekinetically and grabbed a stick, then used it to beat the man who had been bullying her mother, knocking him down. Her master, seeing this, proudly praised the young girl. The crowd murmured that her martial arts moves were very unique, and she had beaten the man without him being able to retaliate. At this moment, the young girl demanded that the man kneel and apologize to her mother. The man stubbornly refused, claiming he would never apologize to a woman. In the end, the young girl made the man pay a painful price using the stick, and also disabled his martial arts abilities. The people present were shocked. The butler, observing from the sidelines, noticed a phoenix totem on the young girl's forehead, similar to those of patriarch members. He suspected that the young girl had a special connection to the patriarch, so he immediately reported this matter to the patriarch. After dealing with the man who had bullied her mother, the young girl intended to take her mother home. However, she was stopped by the man's father. The father, seeking revenge for his son, tried to kill the young girl, but his strength was no match for hers. The young girl, enraged by his sneak attack, picked up the stick from the ground and was about to teach him and his son a lesson. Suddenly, the patriarch's bodyguard, Sun, arrived to stop her. Sun, wishing to marry the young girl's mother, deliberately accused the young girl of practicing dark arts, and demanded that she kneel and apologize in public. The young girl refused to admit any wrongdoing. Sun then declared he would kill her on the spot to rid the martial world of a scourge. Just as the mother and daughter were in a life-or-death situation, the young girl's master appeared to stop him. He angrily scolded Sun for daring to bully his disciple. Then, the master took out a black pill from his body and handed it to the young girl. The young girl swallowed it and sat down to meditate, recovering her internal energy. At this point, Sun boasted that the patriarch would arrive soon, and that they would take care of all of them. The master laughed heartily, saying that even when the patriarch arrived, they would still have to kneel before him. Sun, thinking the master was just a beggar with no power, incited others to attack him. However, everyone was knocked back several meters by the master's power. Unable to defeat the master, Sun slandered the master, claiming he had an affair with the young girl's mother. The master, enraged by the false accusation, prepared to teach Sun a lesson. Suddenly, countless white feathers fell from the sky. Sun, realizing the patriarch was about to come for revenge, mocked the master, claiming his death was imminent. But the master showed no fear.